Breathing white light deep into your lungs, filling and expanding into all your cells. And holding that. And again, blowing out, and imagine blowing away all the stress and negativity, and let your shoulders fall away even more. And again, breathing white light deep into your lungs, filling and expanding into all your cells and DNA. And holding that. And again, blowing out, and imagine blowing away all the stress and negativity, and let your shoulders fall away. And again, breathing white light deep into your lungs, filling and expanding into all your cells and DNA. And holding that. And again, blowing out, and imagine blowing away all the stress and negativity, and feeling relaxation come across your whole body and being. And again, breathing in white light deep into your lungs, filling and expanding into all your cells and DNA. And holding that. And again, blowing out and feeling relaxation come across your whole body and being, opening up and expanding even more. And now, like you'd imagine, growing tree roots out from the bottom of your feet. And imagine growing out these tree roots down, deeper and deeper down. Down throughout all your floorboards. And continue imagining growing your tree roots deeper and deeper down. Down throughout the earth's crust. And continue imagining growing your tree roots deeper and deeper still. Down through all the soil. And continue imagining growing your tree roots deeper and deeper down. Down through all the rocks. And I want you to imagine growing your tree roots deeper and deeper and deeper. And I want you to imagine a big red ball at the core of the earth. And now I want you to imagine wrapping your tree roots securely and tightly around this big red ball at the core of the earth. And when you feel a nice strong connection, I want you to imagine drawing up silver light metallic energy back up your roots. And continue imagining your tree roots growing higher and higher. Back up throughout all the rocks. And drawing this silver light higher and higher. Back up throughout all the soil. And imagine drawing up all the nutrients and the minerals that your body requires from the soil. And continue imagining drawing the silver light up higher and higher. Back up throughout the earth's crust. And higher now. Drawing the silver light back up throughout all your floorboards. And now I'd like you to imagine drawing the silver light up into both of your feet, and continue drawing it up higher and higher, up into both your legs and your calves, up into your knees, and up into your thighs. And now drawing the silver light up into your hips and your pelvis. And continue drawing the silver light up into your abdomen. And now filling and expanding up into your chest. And now I'd like you to imagine drawing the silver light down both your arms and your shoulders, to your elbows and your forearms. And now drawing the silver light out into both your hands and expanding out all your fingertips. And now I'd like you to bring your attention back to your chest. And now drawing the silver light up higher up into your neck and your throat. And continue drawing the silver light, filling, expanding up into your head. And now I'd like you to imagine the beautiful golden light coming in from on top of your head. And drawing this golden light in, filling and expanding. And drawing this golden light down into your neck and your throat. And now drawing this down into your chest, filling and expanding. And now I want you to imagine drawing this golden light down both your arms and your shoulders, to your elbows and your forearms. And now drawing this golden light down into both your hands and expanding out all your fingertips. And now I'd like you to bring your attention back to your chest. And now drawing this golden light down into your abdomen. And filling it, expanding down into your hips and your pelvis. And now drawing this golden light down both your legs and your thighs, to your knees, and down both your calves. And continue drawing this golden light down into both your feet and expanding out all your toes. And now I'd like you to imagine the mixing and the blending of this golden and silver light throughout your whole body and being. Mixing and blending and expanding. And now I'd like you to imagine a silver lining all around your body like an eggshell. And imagine this silver lining above you, below you, in front of you, and behind you. And now I'd like you to imagine a golden lining on top of the silver lining all around your body like an eggshell. And imagine that golden lining above you, below you, in front of you, and behind you. like you to imagine a big red ball of light at the base of your spine. And imagine this red ball of light turning and spinning like a disc, and opening and expanding. This is your root chakra, representing grounding and security. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this red ball of light at the base of your spine. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this red light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful orange ball of light just below your belly button. And imagine this orange ball of light turning and spinning like a disc, and opening and expanding. This is your sacral chakra, representing creativity and your sexuality. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this orange ball of light just below your belly button. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this orange light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful yellow ball of light just above your belly button. And imagine this yellow ball of light turning and spinning like a disc, and opening and expanding. This is your solar plexus, representing your power and your will. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this yellow ball of light just above your belly button. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this yellow light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful green ball of light at your heart center. And imagine this green ball of light turning and spinning like a disc, and opening and expanding. This is your heart chakra, representing love, healing, and compassion. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this green ball of light at your heart center. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this green light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful blue ball of light in your throat. And imagine this blue ball of light turning and spinning like a disc, and opening and expanding. This is your throat chakra, representing communication and speaking your truth. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this blue ball of light in your throat. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this blue light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful indigo ball of light in your forehead between your eyebrows. And imagine this indigo ball of light turning and spinning like a disc, and opening and expanding. This is your third eye chakra, representing your intuition. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this indigo ball of light in your forehead between your eyebrows. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this indigo light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful violet ball of light on top of your head. And imagine this violet ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your crown chakra, representing spirituality and the divine. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this violet ball of light on top of your head. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this violet light. And before you now, we are here. And before you know it, the time has arrived, the bells have rung, and it is right on time. You are on time in your arrival onto the new horizons which you have brought forth before you now. In your chosen pathways, your footsteps have brought you to this place and space. And with the allowance of taking your time to go in deeply, to truly feel what wishes to come up to be felt, seen, and witnessed, and heard, my dear ones. Allowing yourself to open up and go even deeper. Standing forth before you all now, the wisdom, the guidance, the apparitions of true beings of light from the true North Star, with the arrows pointing in the correct direction, the direction that is pulling you forward and nudging you, giving you hints and those pushes to move you along. Sometimes we all need that nudge to move us along, get us moving, get us going, to get those tasks accomplished that sometimes we may not wish to dive deeply into, whether there be boredom or fear of failing, or just fear itself of the unknown, the deeper truth. Much has been coming up to you to bear witness to on this world, and that, my dear, you are acclimating to the news, to the energies, to the raising vibrations, and the falling away of the old ways and old systems. Continue to open up your heart, my dear ones, opening and allowing yourself to grasp onto the light, grasp onto the fine truths that are calling you, the fine tuning that is being played, that initiates increased vibrational frequencies within you. Are you allowing yourself to be pulled forward in all these special directions, my dear, when you get these intuitive nudges and hints to move forward? We are asking you today, can you open up and widen and broaden your horizons within your faith, and knowing that you were brought here for a purpose. You are brought here to make a difference. And within every learning journey you are going through at this point, you're opening yourself up to be a bigger spark of light, a firm, true light bringer, a light worker. And as you move through your horizons and these new challenges, you are just bringing in more light that you're able to shine out onto the world and help each other, help one another lift up raising to the occasion, raising to balance out the nature of things that you come across in your everyday lives now, the new beginnings that are happening for you. What have you noticed that arise on your doorstep? And you have been asked a new question, is what is the best way to deal with this? And have you felt those strong nudges now that continue to guide you in that right direction when it feels good, when the allowance is there in your heart and soul? As a monumental push guides you further, that tug, bringing you further in closer into a true alignment of what you're meant to be. And now we're asking you to take a step back and take a broader view now, seeing everything outstretched before you now. Do you now see what has come to you? Why certain aspects have been brought forth and come out of you that you may needed to have learned, the lessons that might have crossed your path, new people that have come and arisen in your life to create new relationships, the new popping up and ongoings that has contributed to your new life path, a life path transition. But now you have arrived again on this new sturdy journey post and lamppost. And you feel an exceptional wave of love and emotion just cross through you now, elevating you up even higher, feeling your head rise up, chest feeling puffed out, feeling sturdy and strong. And now we ask you to take notions of your new beliefs that have come to you throughout these new experiences. What do you now hold as your new truth? A brand new beginning deep within you now. Feel the trickles and the layers just moving through you, arriving on this new planetary platform where you feel this new calling and the energy shifts on your planet now. And you are being called to move closer and closer as you feel and bear witness to a brand new super being that is right before you now. Someone brand new. A beautiful guide shimmering in luminescent light is before you now. And they have a new task for you now. And they're asking you, are you ready to take this one on? They pull you up to a beautiful golden desk and ask you to sit down in front of them now. And a beautiful yellow golden scroll is out before you on this desk. And within their hand is a beautiful feathered calligraphy pen. And they're asking you to join. We feel you are ready, they say. And they're asking you for your commitment, for your sturdy honor, and to stay within your values, to take on this new purpose. And you begin to feel so much joy and love and excitement perk up within you now, feeling the excitement and energy of something new And they're asking you this question, in you now envisioning of the beautiful gift you are and how you can help within this new life transition and challenge that you are being offered and guided to right now, my dear ones. And with feeling that love and confirmation in your heart, with joy and glee you receive and take that pen in your hand, and within making an agreement that yes, you are fully committed to this new lifetime journey. And they're asking you to sign a special name, a name that you may have felt deep within your soul, a calling that you may be remembering that you haven't used in a long time. And you're being asked to sign that name. And as you do, you feel a rush of peace coming through you of that remembrance. In this right place at this time, taking hold, a strong hold onto your new potential and endeavors that are right before your very eyes now. And now your guide thanks you and asks you to stand up and come closer to a beautiful window, a panoramic view of what's up for you now in this new horizons. And it's a beautiful sight, open vastness with the new forms of your creation that you are creating right now. And it is a wonderful sight. You truly feel the upshift of a newer vibrational frequency taking place within this panoramic view. As if you now notice you've made that shift to a higher dimensional place and space. The energies vibrating all around you of the joy and the peace. And yes, there is still more work to be done. And now you're getting a feeling of the flow of what may be coming forward to you now, of your ongoings and your plans for this occasion to move forward, to continue bringing this panoramic view into fruition and creation. And you truly feel in this place and space that you are ready. You've arrived with all the tools attained that you will need for this new endeavor. Feeling the strength and the courage and commitment. And placing your hand on your heart, you solemnly swear and commit to being part of this communion and union on your evolutionary pathway on this planet Earth, representing many more starseeds in the collective on these new stepping stones arriving. And they ask you to understand and know there is more preparation work coming to you. They're asking you to take more notes of your visions throughout the day and notes of your dreams, going deeply into your dreams at nighttime. More solutions to these questions and new patterns and plantations of seeds of desire will come through to you in your sleeping hours as well, my dear ones. And now within a rush of energy, you feel a collective of beings, a connectivity within this space. And you know that There are other light workers working side by side with you now. And you feel their energy and presence, and they are coming closer to you now, letting you know and reminding you, we are all in this together. You feel the camaraderie of the sisterhood and brotherhood all around you now. You feel the heartstring connections within every connection and being. Your soul family and star family are here, making sure you know you're not alone, and acknowledging the fine work you have done, the fine work that everyone has done in this room and connection, and the altitude you feel all together with the vibrational frequency shifting higher and higher together. You are in amazement of this monumental sector you're in. And the mountains before you now, rising from the horizons through that panoramic view. All feel complete as you are looking at each mountaintop. Know that you have accomplished and reached those goals. Trust in your heart that anything and everything is possible. And being in this space and communion, you are being reminded to give great thanks for this experience. And asking you to take a moment in this place and space to give great thanks and reverence for everything in this place and space. And reminding you to give great thanks and gratitude for everything in your life that has brought you here. Each and every item has brought you here right on time for this incredible assignment and journey you are on. And continue to feel that gratitude opening wider and broader in your heart space. And knowing now that everything is possible to manifest in this feeling of gratitude and love. It is all here, it is all happening. And you continue to expand out in this joy and this form of accomplishment. For there has been many doors you have gone through to arrive at this place and space. Many people you have worked with, you have seeked out, and others have found you. And you have made your mark and you have made a difference. And we ask you to continue gliding into your future with this full abundance and feeling of joy that all this is possible. The new horizons waiting for you. The possibilities in this higher dimensional frequencies that you are experiencing now in your world. We ask you now to hold each and every one of you within this energy space, and everyone in your lives, holding them in this purest joy and love and abundance. Opening your heart, open expressions, and expanding out to hold in your heart space, for this is the new planetary shift we are on now. Living in this energy with great thanks and reverence for each and every person, event, every form of nature that has reached out to us. We are here all together, and we bring together the glory of what this means to be all together. As our new consciousness is rising in this collective energy. We will rise together, and we will all be one, as it always has been. And now we ask you to give great thanks and reverence for this experience. And thanking the energies of this planetary shift, the energies of your guides, your soul family, all around you now. A beautiful place and space to be doing your work in, my dear ones. And we thank you. And now we ask you to slowly begin coming back with all this enlightenment and courage and confidence with you now, coming back closer and closer, coming closer and closer now, coming back down onto the new platforms, closer and closer now, coming back through the journey posts and the lamp posts, bringing yourself back through this adventure, closer and closer now, back to the place where you began, into your room, feeling your feet on the floor, and yourself sitting in the chair and feeling refreshed and strong. And we ask you to take a breath and slowly open your eyes and begin writing it down, everything that came through for you on this journey.